Hi everyone, and welcome to Let's Talk with Teresa Ann's YouTube channel. I also have a podcast, and I'm so excited that you are joining me today. Now, this show is all about being encouraged and overcoming what we see naturally and getting to call forth the unseen into the seen, which is faith in Christ Jesus. It's seeing with new perspective, with new mindset. How we see within our mind is how we speak, and how we speak is literally how we live. And so with that, I would love for you to continue on watching this show today, as this show will be about living a life that's worth talking about and getting others to see God in our lives, being the hope in the midst of hopelessness, being the light in the midst of darkness, as light shines, because that's what it does. Light doesn't talk about how dark it is. Light just simply yet profoundly shines. So here is what's coming up next on today's Flipping the Script Monday. Today I'm going to point you to my podcast, and the show notes on my YouTube video for today. You can actually go to the link and it will bring you directly to the daily devotional for today, which also has it in the podcast form. And being that it is Memorial Day, it is in honor of those who did not return home. The name of the podcast for today's episode is To Not Forget is To Remember. I want to say thank you again for joining me on Let's Talk with Teresa Ann, where I love to flip the script in this life. It's all about God's life-giving mindset, overcoming perspective of recognizing the negative things of this world, yet getting to live a life that overcomes evil with doing good. This is how we live a life worth talking about. I also want to thank you in advance for subscribing, sharing, liking, and commenting on my podcast and YouTube channel, as well as rating and reviewing Let's Talk with Teresa Ann via iTunes. Remember what this show is all about: bold inspiration, revealing God's goodness. And while you're at it, all you have to do is simply go to letstalkstudio.com.